There are approximately 450,000 foster kids in the United States alone. The reality for these foster kids is they move very often. They may move 10 times or 15 times or even 25 times. And the moves are disruptive and abrupt. They go from home to home, and sometimes there's just a knock on the door and they have to move. And every time they moved, they were given a small plastic trash bag to put their belongings inside of. Only what fit inside that trash bag was able to go with the child as they moved. Everything else was left behind. They don't feel like they belong to anyone or anything. They don't feel like they connect to anyone or anything.
I came across an article dealing with foster care and foster care children, and as I was reading that, I was just touched. My heart was touched, just compassionately touched, as I read the article about these kids who are caught in this system and how they are moved so often. When they're moved, sometimes it's abrupt, and they're given a trash bag, and they're asked to put everything they have in that bag, and away they go.
So I was in the foster home from the ages of 2 to 16. They moved us every 6 to 8 months, so I was in about 20 homes altogether. When it came time for us to move, every time they gave us less than 2 days to move. And they would tell us that you can take one bag with you. Whatever you put in that bag is your choice. You can have one bag, and they'd give us a trash bag, and we would pack up whatever we thought was of value to us.
And thus was born Case for Character. Let's get rid of the trash bag. Let's tell these kids they're more than trash. They are important, they're needed, and they're loved. Let's give them a brand new suitcase. And let's put inside that suitcase a character building book and a CD that instills good character, fostering wise choices, providing life-changing values. We're going to give every child a brand new suitcase. We want to show them we care, we love them, and are important to us. We have an enormous task before us, but not impossible. We need people who can help us eradicate this tragedy in the United States, people who can make a difference in the lives of these kids. We need people who can show them that there are people that love them and care for them.
When I was about 10, I was in a foster home with this amazing woman. And it was so abrupt when I had to leave, but she was so kind. She got all of us, my sisters and I, a duffel bag type suitcase thing that I still have today, and it makes me remember that even in the darkest times, someone cared enough about me to make sure that I had something I could call my own.
We need you to show these kids that they have people standing behind them that love them and care for them and want to make a difference in their life.